Good evening, my friends. If you have ever had hair, or if you have hair right now, then you have probably used one of these two instruments. This is a comb, and this is a brush, or more commonly known as a hairbrush. Because hair brush, it's for hair, and some brushes for like painting or something. So, which one is actually better? I'm just doing this to make it look more accurate to this because it has bristles and stuff. Well, to know that, you need to first think about what your head shape is like. This is the general shape of your head, or at least I'm hoping it's the general shape of your head. What if your head is a triangle? Then I'm very concerned for you. So, look at this. This curves like this. The brush curves like this. What this whole head thing curves the opposite direction. So there's a whole space here and here that doesn't touch the head itself. You might be saying, this comb, it's flat, so it's also basically the same problem. Except no, you don't use a comb like this, you use a comb like this, which has more surface area and it covers more hair. So one more point to the comb because it's better for your head shape. Now, look at the bristles again. Look at them. Actually stare at them, look at them. It's kind of spiky, it's kind of sharp, so it's gonna be worse for your hair. And there's things on here on the bristles, so it's softer on your head, which is another point for the hairbrush. Why do I keep forgetting what they're called? It's better for if your hair is like sensitive. If it's really fragile, then it would be better. One other thing you might be thinking is, which one traps more hair? Well, in my experience, this traps more hair because the bristles have spaces in between them, but this one has only these things, so the hair could easily fall through, and this one, it gets trapped there, so then it won't have hair all on the floor. So another point to the brush, and actually I'll give 2 points to the brush because it's so annoying when you have to clean up somebody else's hair from the floor, and it's really hard to pick up. That's why I got a lint roller, but that doesn't work half the time, so I have to manually pick them up. And also I cut my thumbnails really short because they are about to break. I play Columbus sometimes, so that's why I need it long, but they break when they're long. So yeah, I'm just really frustrated when the hair, the tangles get on the floor, and people with the long hair don't clean up the little things. It's so annoying. This is not supposed to be a rant, but another point because it is so annoying. Now, which one would be easier to carry? The comb, of course. It's a smaller surface area. Most combs are flat, kind of two-dimensional, not really. But this one has a whole thing sticking out, so this one is definitely more portable. What else? Which one is more stylish? Definitely the comb. The comb looks way better when you're using it like you're, in contrast to a brush where it's just kind of aggressive because it's kind of hard to move it. But also effort in using. The comb is easier to use, but both are pretty easy to use once you mastered both of them, or either of them. The last thing is, how cheap are they? In my experience, combs are way cheaper. Why? Because it's just a block of wood or a block of plastic, and then you cut off pieces of it, and then maybe a handle. Sometimes there even isn't a handle. But for this, you have to assemble the fabric inside here, and then you have to assemble the plastic part and stamp a logo on it. But this also has a logo, but you can just engrave it here or here. And then you need the plastic bits and then the plastic bristles, and then you need to stab them in one by one. Sometimes there's a machine to do it, but usually it's by hand. And then you have to assemble it like really delicately, or else it will break in half. So combs are way cheaper. If we count, there's 4 points each. Both of them are great. Both of them win. They're tied. So the final verdicts, they're both pretty good. To get the comb if you want, it's cheaper and easier to use. Get the brush if you really don't want to clean up hair from the floor. I repeat, hair from the floor. And also if your scalp has a lot of dandruff or is very sensitive, I think. Yeah, I think it's called sensitive. Wait, no, fragile. Yeah, that's the word. So if your scalp is fragile, then use the brush. They both have different use cases. Choose which one is better for you, because there isn't a universal answer. But that is all for today. I know this is a bit of a ramble, and I think I was talking way too loud into the microphone. But either way, have a good day. I love you guys, and bye.